This is a 57-kilo world gold medal match. At 57 kilos, Chongsong Han of the Democratic People's Republic of Korea taking on Bekzat ALMAZ UULU of Kyrgyzstan in the blue singlet. What a shocker. And Bekzat ALMAZ UULU reaching the gold medal match, not something you see too often. Kyrgyzstan known for their greco-roman success, but it's starting to transition over to freestyle. And on the other end, Han of the Democratic People's Republic of Korea.
No fingers.
Saw him at the Asian Championships, and now he's here looking to go continental gold and world gold in the same year. Both guys working from an over-under position.
Red on block.
And we talked yesterday about the nerves and the jitters when you come to these high-level matches, quarterfinal matches. A lot of these wrestlers leave it out there, semifinals as well. But once you get to these gold medal matches with all it on the line, you start to slow things down. How do you ensure that you're not wrestling conservative? Because you don't want to have any regrets after this, after these 6 minutes.
No, you've just got to kind of wrestle more technical. You've got to think of a game plan and then break it down point by point. And this is something that ALMAZ UULU has done well this tournament. That's what separated him from the rest of the field. He's been able to stay to his tactics, stay calm and collective, and just do one or two things very, very well. And he's just been so hard. He's wrestled so mature and like a world of experience behind him. That's what he's been wrestling like anyway, just never out of position, hands always correct. Even now you can see just defending those shots so easily. He's always in the correct position when he needs to be.
Han hit with the second passivity call, so you'll see that activity clock to the right of his name. If he does not score in 30 seconds, ALMAZ UULU will be awarded a point. But talk about the run for Bekzat ALMAZ UULU, a win over Ren Sakamoto, who's a solid Japanese wrestler, and then Vladimir Igorev, Macedonian European gold medalist, and then Gulabjan Abdullayev, the reigning Paris 2024 Olympic bronze medalist. So he's had himself a competition leading up. I know, in speaking with the Kyrgyz coaches, they said his training camp was great. His nutrition level was great. They were impressed with how he worked, not only in the wrestling room, but also in the weight room, and you're seeing it.
You know what separates people in these matches is who makes the first or second mistake. And ALMAZ UULU throughout this tournament hasn't really made any. I've not seen him make any errors in his wrestling where you could say, okay, oh, this is where they're gonna put points on the board against him. This is where they're really gonna get away from him. He's been so clean in everything he's done.
Han fails to score on that activity clock. So this 8 seconds expires and no score is changed. We will head into the break, and that's exactly what we'll do with ALMAZ UULU leading 1-0.
Well, you can see it's quite a clash of styles because ALMAZ UULU's got those long arms for the weight. He's got long limbs, and Han's a lot shorter. He's got that low center of gravity, so it's Han's trying to get underneath him, get close and get in onto those shots, where ALMAZ UULU's keeping him at bay with those long levers. He's controlling the wrist, controlling the arms. So it's just whether who can outwork and outposition the opponent, ready to set up those shots. Action back underway. Arm spin attempt there from Han.
Slip throw could be called. Let's see if it's white paddled. We did see Han go for that arm throw attempt. And they don't call the slip throw, so 2 for the takedown in stopping that arm spin attempt. And an additional 2 gives ALMAZ UULU that 5-0 lead.
And that's where you can see when he gets in parterre, Han going for that throw, throws himself on his own back though.
You're gonna go 4 here or 2?
2 points they're going to give, so it's 7-0 for ALMAZ UULU. And trying to go for that throw. He had to try for something.
7-0 the lead now with 2 minutes and 20 seconds left.
And for a head pinch there, gets a 2 on the turn. Very nice work. ALMAZ UULU needs to be careful. Sometimes it's better just to roll with it and try and come out on top there, because he's going to give another 2 points away.
They gave him a 3rd turn. And they're going to go a 4th turn.
Excellent.
11-6 now, straight back into this match. His hand that really tight head pinch there. ALMAZ UULU in this position could have actually kept rolling through, given the 2, but come out on 1 on the escape. That's usually the way you get out of that. And the challenge is now coming in.
Han's going to challenge the call. And I think they wanted 8. They want it to be 11-8.
Possibly. I mean, they also awarded ALMAZ UULU a point on the exposure for the control. It might be fighting against that, but like you said, Eric, there was a few more turns in there that could have been given, but it was whether he came back to his front again and taken over 90 degrees.
And if you're wondering at home, when was the last time? I know my coach Roger Chandler asking, when was the last time the Democratic People's Republic of Korea had a world champion? We'll hear it.
Red wrestler gets 2 points. Here is no. Both wrestlers come to neutral. 2 more points for red. Now, blue wrestler blocks his opponent in dangerous position. 2 point blue. And 2 point red. Challenge 1.
So quick review of that. It's going to be 6 points in favor of Han, 2 points in favor of ALMAZ UULU. So the score now is cut from 7-0 to 9-6, and Han in deep on a shot.
Really nice work. Just dragged him, brought that foot forward, and when he dropped his weight on that low center of gravity, drove through him for the 2, and he's closed it up to a 1 point deficit now. He's going to try and go for a roll. Gets the gut wrench on the right side as well. 2 points for Han. He's in the lead now, 10-9 on points. Going again for that gut wrench. ALMAZ UULU needs to be careful that he doesn't get turned. Gets turned. 12-9. And what a comeback.
What a comeback. He's not done yet. He's going to look for another turn. Looking to become the first wrestler with this high crotch finish from the Democratic People's Republic of Korea to win a world title since 2014. The Democratic People's Republic of Korea have 6 world champions, and on the other end, Kyrgyzstan has 0 freestyle world gold medalists. So history on the line for Bekzat ALMAZ UULU. But Han, unbelievable. Down 7-0, up 12-9, and he can't shut it down.
ALMAZ UULU very close to the leg there, almost got in again on that shot. Doing his best to try and get underneath him or get an angle.
Excellent, excellent blow.
And it'll be good to just hang on with that low center of gravity. He's controlling that wrist really well on the left side, right hand underhook. He's happy to stay there.
A 12-point second period, a 7-0 deficit erased. The 7th wrestler in history from the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, Chongsong is the 57-kilo world champion.